I can hear Dragon through you guys.
Oh, man again. I gotta point one thing out, Carl. Do you ever, I mean, like, seriously, ever hear me, Kevin, Jacob, or Cameron ever arguing like you guys do? It's not arguing, that's fishing. I'm not saying everyone should be, like, in, how my friends are, but true friendship means you need to learn to look over each other's, differences.
There's a lot of things that I do that Josh doesn't like, and there are a few things that Josh does that I really don't like. But you know what, Swaku, I look over it. That's life, dude. People are going to do things that you do not want them to do. That's really up to you, dude, but just let it go, man. Shit, it's not worth it. Hold on a second, I'm going. Real quick, hold on.
That's Dragon's biggest problem is he doesn't know how to let things go.
Again, honestly, I'm sick of this. If he's gonna be like this, he's gonna ruin us having. Yeah, I'm tired of this.
It's not him betraying you. You muted him.
Alright, now I'm gonna unmute him. I just had to say that.
Good job, people.
You have no choice, Aaron. It's either me or him.
That doesn't work with me, Dragon. You can overlook this and you can forget that it happened. Me and Gary have already made recommends. We put this thing behind us. It's over. It happened yesterday. It's done. Now you can put it behind you, or you can choose to keep Gary muted. That's that's not my problem. It's your problem now. So deal with it.
Every fucking time.
That's why you're not party leader.
Doesn't matter who's party leader.
No, Dragon, you're not party leader. And Dragon, you won't tell me what Gary told you in the first place, so I can't take your word seriously because...
I don't fucking remember.
Well, that doesn't help me, dude. You have to remember what he told you in order for me to, tell Gary that and to take your side. The reason why I just chose to drop this was I couldn't take anything both of you were saying seriously. I couldn't take his word over yours, and I couldn't take your word over his. So I decided to let bygones be bygones. I decided it's better to accept everybody for their, differences. Gary may have his problems, but you have your problems too, Dragon, and I accept you both equally. And that's something you gotta learn to do. You gotta learn to accept people for who they are.
Hey, Aaron, can you do me a favor so I do add you back?
Okay, yeah.
My mom wants me to call you now. She's extremely pissed at you, dude.
Well, your mom can wait.
Almighty in heaven.
Your mom can wait to call me till she calms down.
She just wants to talk, Aaron. Give us a call.
Okay, no, if you don't want to talk, then you're both going to take it out of the party, because your mom was louder than you, Jeffrey.
No. Aaron needs to call my house so he can talk to my mom. She ain't getting on the mic.
Well, I'll call her here in a little bit. And I'll explain to her what I explained to you.
She's bitching at me, Aaron. She wants to call you. She wants you to call her right now.
I can't hear you. Everyone's echoing.
Dragon, your mom's gonna have to calm down first. Because your mom is like you. She gets mad, she gets irate, and then she doesn't let you talk. And then she yells, and she doesn't, listen. She needs to calm down before I talk to her. So that way she'll listen to what I'm saying. I mean, I just got you to calm down and talk to me. So, she got to calm down first. Tell her that we're working out big boy problems. And that this doesn't concern her. No, honestly, though, it's like, it's just, a fight over Xbox. It's not something for our moms to jump into. Not trying to be disrespectful, I'm just saying we don't need our moms getting involved in our adult business. That's part about being a man. It's handling your problems on your own. That's another thing. But Dragon's mom is protective, so, she's going to want to jump in. I can understand that some parents are like that. Jeffrey isn't the only person I know whose parents are always jumping into his business. Difference with Jeffrey, though, he usually gets his mom into it. That's usually the difference. But what I'm trying to tell you, Dragon, is not to worry about, He wants to chat.
She wants to come on the mic right now.
Okay.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, then what?
Eric!
What, Ada?
I thought you told me you removed his fucking ass.
I did, but I talked to him.
Don't fucking tell me you did, because Jeffrey said you were fucking put his ass back. You have 2 fucking, gamer tags of him on your fucking...
What do you mean 2 gamer tags of him? Gary only has 1 gamer tag.
Norman God Loki, 21.
Yeah, well...
God, 21.
Okay, Ada...
That motherfucker.
Ada...
Don't
Ada...
lie to me, Aaron. I'm not in the mood.
Ada, you need to calm down. This is why I didn't want to talk to you.
I feel too good, and I don't like you lying to me.
I didn't lie to you. Let me talk to you. May I please talk? Well, I'm sorry that you don't feel too good, Ada, but let me talk here. Alright? I never removed Nurse God Loki. And I actually forgot about his second account. Thank you for reminding me. But I talked to Gary, and Gary claims that it's a misunderstanding. He didn't say those things to Jeffrey. Jeffrey doesn't remember what he said to him. When I talked to Jeffrey, he can't remember the things Gary said. So I said, you know what, instead of fighting about this, instead of, arguing this on and putting stress on me and Jeffrey, why don't we let bygones be bygones and we drop the whole thing and keep Jeffrey away from them versus games? When Jeffrey gets into a 1v1 game or player versus player, he gets very stressed out and he can't.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm just saying, you lied to me on the goddamn phone. You said you removed his ass.
I didn't lie to you, Ada. I did.
Why are you fucking lying to me and saying you put him back?
Ada, you're not listening to what I'm telling you. You're doing what Jeffrey does. You're getting mad. You're getting irate. You have to. I'm not lying to you, Ada. I'm trying to explain to you what happened. Now listen.
I'm listening, but still, I don't believe anything you say, dude. Because you always tell me on the phone, you always tell me the truth, but now I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Ada.
Because you saying you removed his ass.
I did. I removed him yesterday. Alright? I re-added him today because Jeffrey cannot clarify what he told me yesterday, and because I cannot take Jeffrey's word, nor Gary's word, it's better to let bygones be bygones. I just explained this to you. I re-added him. Oh, wow. Well, so much for that. See, Dragon, that's why I cannot talk to your mom, because she's not listening to a word I'm telling her. I just explained this to you guys.
She threw the mic back at me while you were still talking to her.
Yes.
She is extremely pissed with you.
Well,
You lied to her.
No, I did not lie, Jeffrey. Do you know what your guys' problem is? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Your problem is you can't drop things. You can't let things go. Dragon, you can't hold things against people forever. You have to. You have to learn to let things go. I am not leaving the party. You have to learn to let things go. Jeffrey. You can't sit there and tell me that you don't sit here and start shit because you get mad at video games, you rage, you go off. You are not perfect. You make mistakes, and I forgive you for those. Why should it be any different with Loki?